Welcome to NASCAR Heat 2, everybody. Today we're racing in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series at Kentucky. Green flag is out. We're starting from the back of the pack. Missed pretty much the top 30 by about a tenth of a second, unfortunately, in qualifying, but that is okay. I have a track record so far in this game and this season of making my way from first to last. Last to first, I mean. Worst to first, whatever you want. I just insulted myself so bad, but I've had a good record of getting back up front, so we're going to work on it. Another thing to keep in mind with Kentucky is when it's compact, it can be a difficult track to race at, so I'm going to try working the high lines like that, even though we made up no position. Trust me, it's not the worst line to take. So one lap down here at Kentucky. If you've not done so already, sure, leave a like and subscribe below. I'm going to make a wedge adjustment to this thing if I can. This car is extremely loose. I know a pit stop is necessary for fuel only, so with that fuel stop you can also obviously make a wedge adjustment. I've been enjoying the high line at Kentucky in practice, so I'm kind of running it in the race a little bit. I like the low line, but that's where they all run, and obviously I want to avoid them as much as I can. It's my ultimate goal. 17 laps to go in stage 1 here. Because obviously they'll just get in my way. I was debating throwing that side draft on Allmendinger so I didn't have to deal with him over here, but we had enough speed coming off that turn to not have to worry about him again. See, on that high line you can run a little bit faster. On the low line you're running like 160, so it does give you a little extra speed. Fortunately for us, Ty Dillon cut off our line there. That's a good example of what the high line will do. Rocketed around a bunch of drivers right there. We're loose. Okay. He was right next to us there, and that led to me being extremely loose coming into that turn. We're up to 23rd now, so I'm going to work down on the low line for a little bit. We kept the car completely unscathed there, which is good news. Luckily, Bane's running the low line, so we don't have to worry about him too much. 15 laps to go here. We got Jamie McMurray, Chris Buescher, Trevor Bayne, and Austin Dillon around us in the top 5. Well, in the 5 around us, 20th to 24th. I think Murray checked up a little bit there. I got off the throttle trying to stay clear of him. Seems like we have done that successfully. I think we're clear of him low. Clear low. No! I could have used the information that Buescher was down there. And I'm extremely low lifting up to the high line, but luckily so are they. Buescher's running really slow in that turn, 162 or something. Dillon coming there. Still working that high line. I'm liking the high line this race, I really am. Clear? We were clear. I always get sketched out when he says clear to actually go low, but we were actually clear that time. Tire's falling off a little bit. We can't quite hold that line as well as we could earlier, but alright, that's one thing with this game. It's very hard. It's almost not practical to run the high line. I personally like to. But it's one thing the game doesn't really allow you to do. It doesn't matter what speeds you run, your car will just slide up to the top of the track. It's annoying, but it is what it is. However, that was turn 3, which is a difficult turn to run up high anyways, but we got some right side damage there. But it didn't hold Kyle Larson back at Chicagoland when he hit the wall. We come on Suarez. Oh my god, he couldn't take a tap to the bumper. Oh, I knew we weren't going to avoid that. Fuck. We got damage. Now we got rear damage from that moron. Suarez could not take a push. What an untalented guy in the game. We have to repair stuff, so let's just do it. Take our half can repair, hit that wedge up a little bit. I'm gonna go up a PSI and everything. We'll see what happens. Held our position, repaired the damage on the car, which we got some nose damage there from getting into Suarez. I'm not sure what the deal was with it, but green flag back out at Kentucky after that mid-stage caution. Missed the shift there for a moment, unfortunately. We're going to work the low line for a little bit here, with 8 laps to go. Try to get into the top 10 for some stage points if we can. I just pushed Dylan out of the way there. Not too nice of me, but whatever. Now working behind Kane. He had a really good showing at Daytona.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Hold your line. Clear all around. Clear up top.
I think we cleared Kane. We did. I think we're pushing 3 wide right here. Try to give Kane some space. I wanted to get into that guy outside of him. Well, come on, Jones. What in your mind made you think that was a good idea? What an idiot. Came right into us when we had a run. Like, what do you think's gonna happen, you idiot? You won Daytona, so you're all cocky right now or something. I don't know. Got nose damage because of that. Probably 3% easily. 3% aero damage? Yep. That's what I thought. Thanks, Eric. Try to squeeze under Kane again. Okay. Car really loose trying to run that apron. Caution comes out. 15th place. I'm happy with that. We're going to start from the inside line here. We're going green this lap again to stage 2. A lot of cautions today. Green flag out. Past the start finish line, we can start making some moves here. I usually have really good restarts. And we did here. Whoa, Hamlin. It worked, but that's what went wrong for Jones. And eventually brought out a caution. Slide job. I slide jobbed Hamlin, he dive bombed me. We're up into the top 10 here with 2 laps to go in stage 1. Been a relatively competitive stage so far, and try to work around these slow cars right now. Busch was slow. Keselowski and Blaney got loose there. Or is that Menard? I can't tell. He's too far ahead of me. Try to get low around Byron. White flag in the air. Stage 1 at Kentucky. Every point matters. Up to 4th place here. We're going to try one last big move. It ain't going to work. I wanted to get around Keselowski if I could. Side. Nope, not going to happen. We're going to dive low and try, but it ain't going to happen. 4th place in stage 1 after starting in the back of the pack. Not bad. Alex Bowman gets a stage win. Kyle Larson 2nd, Brad Keselowski 3rd, us in 4th, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, Kyle Busch, Brian Blaney, and Martin Truex making up the rest of the pack. Alright, here we go. Stage 2 at Kentucky. Try to work our way up into the front. Lead in this race a little bit if we can. Here we go. Green flag is out in stage 2. Don't ditch me, Larson. I'm pushing you. Of course you ditched me. Damn it. No! I didn't want him to take that. No, he isn't. I blocked him. 16 laps to go. Battling with Larson, we're in 2nd place. Switch to a different view for a little bit. It's been a while since I've raced from the hood. I know some people prefer this view, I just personally don't. One thing I like about Kentucky is it's not an open throttle race. 14 laps in stage 2 to go. Larson loose as hell there. I tried to give him a little push, I didn't get a chance to. I wanted to give him a little push to give him some extra speed, but lucky Larson, I got loose. I was debating going for a side draft and make the pass, but not gonna happen. See where some of the wrecks have happened today. The draft does work for him, like it obviously pushes him a little bit. So someone in the comments the other day said there is no side draft in NASCAR Heat 2. There is actually a side draft, and it's very realistic how it works. If I can get up to Larson, I'd love to show it to you guys. Here we are, right up on Larson. Damn it. I didn't get to hit him. I didn't want to like tap into him and get him spun out. Here we go, side draft.
Stay low.
Larson
Hold your line.
lost his run. He was making the run on us and he got slowed down. Now I'm gonna let him get back in front. But as you can see, he was beating us out of the turn, and I threw the side draft on him and suddenly he slowed down. Switch back to my preferred view here. Racing close here. We're about halfway through stage 2 here at Kentucky, still battling it out behind Kyle Larson. Give him a little shove, that seems to have helped him out somewhat. I think we opened up to a second over third place, Jimmy Johnson. So we got the top 5 here at Kentucky with 9 to go in stage 2. It's Kyle Larson in first, us in second, Jimmy Johnson third, Brad Keselowski fourth, and Joey Logano in fifth. Man, I don't know why my car won't hold that low line. I was running in there the same speed as Larson. We've been battling out here all stage. I'm not in a rush to make a pass, though. I'm enjoying learning about the track from following his line, because obviously this track doesn't ride as it does in real life, so all my time watching, you know, studying doesn't really matter in this game. I wanted to use that apron to help us turn around the turn, but that's gone wrong for me in the past. In practice, I spun hitting it. I saved it, but obviously I would lose Larson here. We got a huge lead on the rest of the guys, so I would never catch him again. It's going to be 6 laps to go this time by. Now, one cool thing I'm doing tonight, which is actually yesterday when this video is uploaded, but I'm doing a live commentary on the full race. Like, I'm going to commentate the race live. Larson lost it a little bit there. Oh, I didn't have it quite. I didn't want to slide into him. I wanted to get the side draft on him and slow him down, pass him, in this turn, but we didn't have it in us. How are our tires doing here? Very hot. Very hot. I could let Larson take the win here for stage 2 and start reserving my tires, but what's the fun in that? Trying the high lines a little bit. I don't mind the high line at all. I think it's not really that bad. There's no reason I should have hit that. Four laps to go here in stage 2. Trying to catch back up to Larson here after, you know, things didn't go so great. Seems like my car has pull to it though. It's time to start working for that lead. 3 laps to go, we're going to start pushing for it. Larson lost a bunch of ground on that turn. He lost his line. I ran a perfect lap, so that's looking good. Little bump to Larson there, wasn't enough. 2 laps to go at Kentucky. Whoa, shit. Us and Larson bumping it out here. It's going to be the white flag when we get to the line. Now's the time not to make mistakes here. We got to hold this behind Larson. Fans are probably loving this finish of stage 1 too if they were real. White flag is out in stage 2 at Kentucky. Fuck. Nope. Tossed it right there. Car snapped loose on that apron and attempt to save it. We tapped the wall. Larson is going to hold on to first place in stage 2. We're going to take second place. Joey Logano in 3rd. Brad Kozlowski in 4th. Alex Bowman in 5th. And stage 1 is complete. Stage 2, I mean. Alright, so it ended up being, as I said, then Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, followed by Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman, and Martin Truex Jr. That is our top 10 in stage 1, 2. No need to pit. Alrighty. Here we go. There's going to be, I believe, 27 laps to go. Green flag is out. 25 laps to go. Us and Larson side by side down the backstretch.
Stay high, stay high. Hold your line.
High line didn't quite work as planned completely, but I did come off the turn with extra speed. Side draft on Bowman real quick, 24 laps to go.
Clear low.
It works in this turn, that's for sure.
Clear, clear. Inside, he's on your bumper. All clear.
Not all clear, he's down there. Little side draft on Jimmy, slow him down a little bit. We'll work the high line in this turn again. It works a little bit, it's a little bit faster, and I just don't have anywhere to run down low. Logano seems to like it a little bit coming out, so we got the draft of Logano.
All clear, driver.
Top 5 here, really battling it out hard. Little side draft on Jimmy again. That was a good one there. That led us to get a little bit of better position. Nope, nowhere to go.
Steady wheel.
Nowhere to go. Okay, sorry, Jimmy. My car snapped completely loose.
Outside.
Damn it! If these cars had a brain and they would slow down, we would have been just fine. Like, why don't they slow down? The intelligence of this AI needs serious work. I got into Jimmy. Jimmy got loose. I locked it down and spun down low. They don't think they'll hit their brakes. Guys spinning in turn 2. Idiots. Green flag back out in stage 3. Work our way back up there here. We got damage all around. It's going to lead to a loose car, so we're going to have to keep that in mind here. We need to stay in a draft the best we can. That little push there snapped the car loose again. Up, we're flipping. Violently. Okay, well, now we have to pit. Take 4 tires. That. Tighten up that wedge a little bit more. We'll go to 40. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go to 30. I'm going to jack these tires up a whole bunch. Put this up to 40. Put this up to 37.75. There we go. Try that. So we'll start from 40th place here, but we're gonna see what we can get done there. Car just had nothing on it. I got hit from behind, and it just, you know, from all that damage from the AI not knowing how to slow down. That is what it is. Here we go. Back green. Stage 3. 14 laps. Get up front. I am focusing a lot here on trying to get this car up front. We're up 7 positions on the restart. We keep up that exact progress, we'll get up front no problem, but obviously the chances of replicating that every lap are not nominal. This turn went really well. Up to 28th. They're too wide's my big issue coming into this turn. Looks like we did end up clearing Boyer a little bit. Boyer has a lot of damage there. Oh, he shoved Dylan into my line, ruined our run. Thanks, Boyer. By being mean to Dylan, you're also being mean to me. 43 got into us, shoved us up. We might contact the wall. No, we did not. We're having trouble here, and I can't really give Boyer any push to screw him over to get him out of our way. Get out of the way, Boyer. Up into the wall you go. He had it coming. Trying to hold the best I can here. We're up to 22nd place with 10 laps to go. We make 2 passes a lap, we'll be up in the top 5. There we go, that's what we need. That is what we need here. Nowhere to go. Right around Almendinger. Up to 18th place here. He's down there. 9 laps to go. This is my good turn that I make a lot of progress up in. I'm just running a better lap than they are. Coming up on Ty Dillon, the number 13. Full throttle in it. Up to 15th place. A caution would really help us out. Riding the low line this time. We have it in our abilities. Side draft on Amarola.
Steady. Clear quick.
Up to 13th place here. These fresh tires are really doing a number for us. They're really helping. Will we get up to Larson? I doubt it, but although making that kind of progress definitely helps.
All clear.
Draft of Blaney. Try to dive bomb here.
All clear, driver.
It worked. Up to 11th place here. We're almost in the top 10. Making progress on the leader. Got a draft on Truex. Whew. I wasn't sure if we were going to make it around that turn without scraping the wall. 5 laps to go when we get to the line this time by.
Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy.
Side by side of Truex. I'm going to push that side draft on him a little bit, slow him down. Successful there. I'm going to hold that side draft. Didn't quite get it on him.
Still a car out there.
I was further behind him than I thought.
Clear
To
low.
get around this traffic will be in good shoes. Truex trying something. I'm not trying to let it work.
Keep high. Still a car out there.
Uh-oh. I didn't think that was going to happen.
All clear.
Oops. I didn't think he would get that loose from it. 4 laps to go at Kentucky, up to 8th place. What a run we have going on right now. To make up a lot of progress here to get up to him now.
Yellow's out.
Oh, that's helpful. That is a lifesaver for us. I don't know what it came out for. I think McMurray had something go wrong. Hey, he's still here. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong there. Here we go. NASCAR overtime at Kentucky.
Be ready. Be ready.
Green flag is out.
Green, green. Outside, hold your line. Clear to go.
Try to get under Bush here. We did.
Get to the bottom. Get to
We're going to have to shove Keselowski out of the way or something. Got a side draft on Keselowski on that low line. 3 wide. 3 by 3 down the backstretch.
Hold your line.
I really predict these tires to be helpful for us. We're going to come to the white flag this time by at Kentucky.
Fly open.
I did the same mistake I did for the end of stage 2 right there. Let's not count us out yet, though. I might be able to dive into him and make something happen here. It actually worked.
Still a car out there.
We're going to battle it out with Bush now. It's going to be us and Bush battling it out. We're spun into the grass. 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. What a finish. I was banging all over the place trying to get it done. 4th place is how we finish. Not bad. I'm happy. That was an intense finish. We'll definitely watch that as a replay. Let's look at that. Alright, here's the last lap for everybody. So we're trying to make something work here. It didn't work coming into that turn because it got messed up. So here's where we're working on blocking Kurt Busch. We see him coming up. This is where we throw our dive bomb attempt. Didn't quite get it to work. It got a little bit loose. Car slid up on us. Dumbing down the backstretch. Car's extremely loose all over the place, to be honest with you guys, the whole time. I see Bush coming in, so I dive in. I slam Larson. Larson gets loose. Like that, we're 3 wide. I come down. I bump to Bush. Then we're into the grass. And Bush and I spin to the line. And I'm not sure who finished first, to be honest. We'll have to try to see that in a different angle. That's a good angle. That's where Bush and I get into each other. Still haven't gotten the angle I really want. That's where it all goes down, right there. Oh, I definitely beat Bush. It's me trying to save it there. Came across the finish line backwards. Hit by Harvick. Blaney's involved in it. Kurt's still going around. Bunch of crashes to finish it up. That was crazy. Let's look at it one more time. Real time. Getting the Bush. That's where it all starts to go down. You can't get it at the angle you need. Still won't. Almost. That's it. That's what went on there. This is our car spinning through the field. I'll show you our view from the cockpit here. Here's where we get into Bush, into the grass, and 4th place due to the caution. Here's our, you can see our overhead view here. That's where we got in the Bush. Then we get hit by Harvick, hit by Johnson, into the wall. What a finish to the race. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe below if you've not done so already. And click that notification bell so every single time I upload. I appreciate all the support lately. Sorry for this race being a little mediocre, but the finish was definitely worth it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time.